Are you ready?
I need my hairstylist.
What? Hey everybody, this is Todd V, toddv.com.
Jay Edwards, blackhour.com.
And this is another episode of
Artist Reality.
Do I have something on my nose? I feel like I got a tickler there. No.
Cut.
Anyway, we've got a nifty show. See, I changed it from special
Nifty.
to awesome to now nifty.
We always give them something
We've got a
special.
nifty show because we got the Chappelle! Bob Peck, Rustbelt Rebel, and he's at the City Art Gallery right now through when? October 13th. Rebecca's here, but she won't be on camera. She's our in-studio guest. So where you going? Don't walk away. Come back over here.
So the Rustbelt Rebel.
Rustbelt Rebel.
Why do they call him that? You know?
I have no
Is there
idea.
a story behind that, maybe?
Cool stuff. What he is he's a graffiti artist. Very accomplished. I think he's done some stuff for the AST Do Tour. There was some stuff on his website with videos there. But he's trying to take graffiti and the techniques he's learned in graffiti and apply it to fine art.
It's definitely fine art.
Yeah, it's not what you expect. It doesn't look like graffiti. It doesn't look like, you know, the stuff on the side of a train. They look like fine art paintings, but he's using spray paint, house paint, oil. I mean, it's really cool.
So he's really using graffiti techniques to make a fine art product.
Yeah, and it's a serious commitment. I mean, we were talking about it. You have to be pretty brave because these pieces have very little on them, and it's like 2 fast strokes, and that's setting the tone for the piece.
And he definitely has his own style.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
I know I haven't seen anything, at least not in person.
So you got some footage of this?
We got some footage. We actually got to interview Bob.
Let's roll film.
All right, we'll be right back. Hey everybody, this is Todd V with the Artist Reality, and we're down at the Cuyahoga Falls Gallery, City Art at Front Street, and we have a really cool exhibition this evening. It's the Bob Peck Show, the Rustbelt Rebel, and he uses a mixture of mediums from acrylic paint, crayons, and spray paint. It's really a cool show, so let's meet the artist and find out a little bit more about it. So Bob,
Yes.
first of all, thanks for coming down here and being part of the show.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about how you got started doing this work.
Well, what I always say is I've kind of reverse engineered graffiti over the years.
Okay.
Started out with a graffiti background when I was a teenager. Kind of got into the gallery scene just by sheer curiosity at first.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of found my niche. Stumbled into abstract kind of head first, and I've been kind of working my way through it since. Started out by doing cropped images of graffiti at first.
Okay.
Started to minimize it, break it down a little bit. Got into more of just the idea of the lines that create the graffiti contours, and then eventually started taking away some of the color and the fill and getting a little more minimal with the newer works, and really just displaying the motion, the energy behind urban art, graffiti art in general.
Yeah, what I was thinking as I was looking at these is I can sort of see that sort of fluid motion that you might use with a spray can, but it's been kind of brought down to a level that people can really bring it into their homes.
Exactly, and that's what it is. You know, I still, when I draw, it's all just kind of instinctive. There's no plan. Just like a can of paint, you know, it's large swooping motions. I'll pull out a marker, I'll pull out a pencil, and just kind of grab and go, and go, and go. Kind of like the way when a graffiti artist does a tag on a wall,
Okay,
their signature, you know. Very fast, very fluid. You know, it's almost a subconscious thing. You know, they don't really think it through, but when they stop and it's done, they're like, yeah, there it is. You know, and that's kind of how these work as well. So.
Yeah, that's the same kind of way when I'm talking actually to kids about drawing. You know, the key is to kind of draw from the elbow and have that nice fluid motion happening. They're really cool pieces. They look very thought out, and it's probably from years of practicing those motions.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's one of those things. I kind of have I guess you could say an equation for somewhat in my head.
Okay.
You know, each one I kind of I have a rough idea in my head of what it's going to look like, but there's never like a first draft and then a second draft and then I go into it. It's one of those things I'll be sitting, you know, like a moment like this, and all of a sudden I'll picture one in my head, finished.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then I go, okay, it's there, and it's almost like I mentally project it onto the paper.
Okay.
Know, so.
Very cool. Well, it's a really exciting show. I encourage you to come on down. There's only going to be up for a little while. What's your website? People can see more?
You can find some more of my work at myspace.com/BobPeck, all one word at the end. You can also find me on a newer website called Dripbook. It's an artist resource site, artist portfolio site. If you do a search for my name on there, you'll find my work as well.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
And we're back.
So that was the Rustbelt Rebel.
Rustbelt Rebel, Bob
But you
Peck.
never really answered me about.
Sorry, I don't really know the answer to that.
Okay.
You can't go off script.
Well, is there a website that they can contact Bob at and ask him?
I would Google. Oh wait, No? Do you know if there's a website? No. I would Google
MySpace.com/BobPeck.
myspace.com/Bob Peck.
So nice to have all this information that
Yeah.
we don't know in the same room with us.
Exactly. It's like we have our own little Google right there. So you can Google him, Bob Peck, or you can go to MySpace and you'll get the info from there. But awesome art up through the 13th, so hurry up, get over there and see it because it's almost coming down. Of course, by the time you see this, it'll be down. But I hope you enjoyed the video.
Who's next over there at City Art? Rebecca Borelli.
This guy is like nailing me with questions left and right that I don't know the answer to today.
Oh, I thought we prepared.
We didn't
What's
prepare
been
any of
going
these
on in
answers.
Todd World? You act like you've been off making a movie or something.
Oh yes, we actually today started filming a small feature film for the Akron Independent Film Festival
Awesome.
called Rubber City Blues. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah,
That's all I got for today.
that's all I got. Let's
So-
let them get back to painting or sculpting
or
writing.
solitaire.
Solitaire.
Well, you know, they're
Popular.
sitting there on the computer.
Right.
So this has been another episode of the
AR.
Artist Reality. For this evening, I'd like to say, sayonara.
All right. Keep it real. Stay creative. See you next time.
We'll see you next time.